By now we've all heard the term mindfulness. Mindfulness has grown in popularity, and a large number of us have adopted it as part of our daily routine in order to live a calmer, more productive, and thoughtful life. Mindfulness is simply the suggestion that our minds are to focus on the present moment, thinking about what is happening right now, where you are, the sounds, the colors, the tastes, etc. The definition of mindfulness is the human ability to be fully present in the moment, being aware of what is around us. The beautiful thing about mindfulness is that within each and every person is the ability to practice mindfulness. There are many benefits associated with mindfulness, such as reducing stress, more tolerant, increased awareness, enhanced productivity, improved insight and performance. This simple video explains what mindfulness is and how it affects our everyday life. Mindfulness quotes work as the perfect reminder to make mindfulness practice a part of our everyday life. Writing mindfulness quotes on note cards and pinning them in areas around your home or workspace are a great way to increase motivation and provoke thoughts around mindfulness. We've compiled a list of useful mindfulness quotes to use as part of your daily mindfulness practice. If it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your mind too. Ivan Nuru. The way you speak to yourself matters. Unknown. Visualize your highest self and start showing up as him, her. Ali Owens. To fall in love with yourself is the first secret to happiness. Robert Morley. The first and best victory is to conquer self. Plato. The body benefits from movement, and the mind benefits from stillness. Sakyong Mipham. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Aristotle. When you focus on the good gets better. Abraham Hicks. In a world full of doing, it's important to take a moment to just breathe, to just be. Unknown. Your calm mind is the ultimate weapon against your challenges, so relax. Bryant McGill. The still waters of a lake reflect the beauty around it. When the mind is still, the beauty of the self is reflected. Von Scaravelli. Just when you feel you have no time to relax, know this is the moment you most need to relax. Matt Haig. When you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Eric Thomas. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. Albert Einstein. She was unstoppable, not because she did not have failures and doubts, but because she continued on despite them. Bo Taplin. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. Prasad Mahes. The mind is just like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets, and the more it can expand. Idowu Koyenikan. Today I will live in the moment, unless the moment is unpleasant, in which case I will eat a cookie. Unknown. Breathe in the good shit. Breathe out the bullshit. Karen Salmonson. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind of what? Then is an empty desk a sign? Albert Einstein. A mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it isn't open. Frank Zappa. For what it's worth, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you find you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Within you, there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. Herman Hesse. Worrying is stupid. It's like walking around with an umbrella waiting for it to rain. Unknown. No matter how difficult the past, you can always begin again today. Jack Cornfield. Feelings come and go like cloudies in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Thich Nhat Hanh. Be happy in the moment. That is enough. Mother Teresa. Stay where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. Our life is shaped by our mind, for we become what we think. If you can't do anything about it, then let it go. Don't be a prisoner to things you can't change. Quiet the mind, and the soul will speak before you speak. Let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Begin doing what you want to do now. We are not living in eternity. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand, melting like a snowflake. Francis Bacon Sr. Sweetheart, you are in pain. Relax, take a breath. Let's pay attention to what is happening. Then we'll figure out what to do. Sylvia Boorstein, mindful and creative, a child who has neither a past nor examples to follow, nor value judgments, simply lives, speaks, and plays in freedom. Arnaud Desjardins. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. Buddha mindfulness helps us to live in harmony with our thoughts, words, and actions. Amit Ray. You must not hate those who do wrong or harmful things, but with compassion you must do what you can to stop them, for they are harming themselves as well as those who suffer from their actions. Rule your mind or it will rule you. 3 things cannot be long: hidden the sun, the moon, and the truth. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. When you move your focus from competition to contribution, life becomes a celebration. Never try to defeat people, just win their hearts. Mindfulness is a pause, the space between stimulus and response. That's where choice lies, Tara Brach. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Buddha people have a hard time letting go of their suffering, out of a fear of the unknown. They prefer suffering that is familiar. Thich Nhat Hanh Mindel eating emphasizes a spirit of exploration, experimenting and flexibility in finding ways to make use of nutritional information. Jean L. Christeler. Mindfulness meditation doesn't change life. Life remains as fragile and unpredictable as ever. Meditation changes the heart's capacity to accept life as it is. Sylvia Boorstein. Happiness. Not in another place, but this place, not for another hour, but this hour. Walt Whitman mindfulness is deliberately paying full attention to what is happening around you in your body, heart, and mind. Mindfulness is awareness without criticism or judgment. Jan Chozen Bays. Cultivating a generous spirit starts with mindfulness. Mindfulness, simply stated, means paying attention to what is happening. It's about what is really going on. Nell Newman. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Eckhart Tolle. Meditation goes in, prayer goes out, but both aim for the same place of union between you and the divine Lisa Jones. Mindfulness is a quality that's always there. It's an illusion that there's a meditation and post-meditation period, which I always find amusing because you're either mindful or you're not. Richard Gere. Be where you are, not where you think you should be. Unknown. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. Nicola Reed. These mountains that you are carrying, you were only supposed to climb. Naidwa Zebian mindfulness. Meditation should be more than just watching what you are doing. What you really need to watch is your motivation. Thupten Zopa Rinpoche. We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are. Max Dupre. Wherever you are, be there totally. Eckhart Tolle. Mindfulness gives you time. Time gives you choices. Choices skillfully made lead to freedom. Ponte Penapula Gunaratana. Nothing is worth more than this day. You cannot relive yesterday. Tomorrow is still beyond your reach. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. You are the sky. Everything else is just the weather. Pema Chodron. Mindfulness isn't difficult, we just need to remember to do it. Sharon Salzberg. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Robin Sharma. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you, Anne Lamott.